Hey, you're watching PNW Enduro. Today I'm going to be seeing just how far I can go on one tank of fuel with a Lectron carburetor. So I did a ride last week. It was about 87 kilometers or about 54 miles. And I'm not going to fill up any fuel today. I'm just going to see how much farther I can go. So I'm back at my local trails. This is going to be a good spot to do this test because if I run out of fuel I can easily get to the road and pretty much coast back down to the staging area. You can kind of see where my fuel level is at from the last ride, right about here. Right about there on this side. Got a little bit of gas I'm going to take with me just to make sure I can get back to the truck. And well, let's go do this test. So I'm going to ride some of the more medium to fast-paced flowy trails today so I can cover some distance. Did some bike maintenance during the week. New front tire, fresh oil in the forks, new wheel bearings in the back wheel, and some new grips. So the bike should be feeling pretty good today. So today I'm going to be riding between about 2,000 to 3,000 feet elevation. The ride I did last week on this tank of gas, it was 7,000 feet most of the day. The highest point was just over 7,500 feet. It was also very cold. It was just below freezing all day, and the bike ran great.
I did 3 rides this summer where I was the only bike that didn't use extra fuel. This included carbureted 2-strokes as well as fuel-injected 4-strokes and fuel-injected 2-strokes. This is what got me curious about seeing how far I can actually go on one tank of fuel.
Okay, so I am 113 kilometers in on this tank of fuel, or 70 miles. I just tipped the bike upside down to get the fuel from the other side of the tank. This is where I'm left with right here. Nothing left on the other side except for just a little bit. So I'm going to do probably one more trail and then start taking the road back to the truck. I'm about 20 kilometers from the truck right now. So see how much farther I can make it before I have to use my spare gas. I'm going to do this long flowy trail section here. Trying to do a mix of a lot of different terrain. Obviously fuel economy is going to vary how you're riding and where you're riding. So last ride I had some high elevation ride, a lot of slow technical stuff, switchbacks. Today more a little bit flowy, a little faster. So try and get a variety of just about every kind of terrain. Get a good average for the fuel economy purposes anyways. It's one of my favorite trails on the local mountain. So I'll call this a flowy trail. But I guess everyone has different standards as to what flowy is. Around here this is pretty flowy, but maybe some of you watching this is not. A lot of rocks and roots. leave it down in the comments. What do you think? Would you consider this a flowy trail? Okay, there's a section to the road right there. I think I'm going to take that. I'm getting really low on fuel, so I'll just cruise back on the road, see how far I make it. So I'm back at the staging area. I ran out of fuel just down the road, so I put in the extra fuel I brought. So I ended up getting 127 kilometers or 79 miles on one tank of fuel with Lectron Carb. It's a pretty good fuel economy, I think. So thanks for watching PNW Enduro. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe if you haven't, and like and share. Until next time, see you on the trails.